Yo, what up everybody, it's your boy the Kryptonian Saiyan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball discussion. Today I want to bring up a topic that's going to be really controversial to a lot of people in the fandom, which is whether or not Vegeta's Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolution transformation, or to put it shorter, his Super Saiyan Blue transformation, did that transformation allow him to surpass Goku? Now obviously I'm not referring to Ultra Instinct or Master Ultra Instinct Goku. That much is made clear in the series, that obviously Vegeta's new form did not surpass that. But I want to pose this question because going back and looking at the Tournament of Power, one of the things that kind of stood out is the fact that Vegeta gets this new transformation, and when he and Goku are fighting against Jiren, one of the things that we saw was that Goku was using his Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20 times, and Vegeta was matching him stride for stride against Jiren. And you can make a very strong argument that when you look at those fight sequences, Vegeta was actually putting up a better fight against Jiren than Goku was. And what I find very interesting is that during that time period, if we are to take that at face value, one or two things can be made about this. Number one, you could say that Vegeta managed to do better against Jiren simply for the fact that as a fighter when it comes to technical skills, Vegeta is more technically sound than Goku. I'm not saying he's stronger, but rather when it comes to his fighting skill and his technique, I think that Vegeta is the more technical fighter, which could be a very strong argument, and it could be something I could talk about in another video in the future if you guys want. But the other thing is that we could say that maybe Vegeta just did better against Jiren when you look at those clips, simply for the fact that he was indeed stronger than Goku's Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20 times. Now, the other thing I want to kind of point out to you guys is the fact that when Vegeta was fighting against Goku on the very last episode of Dragon Ball Super, episode 131, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Vegeta was in that Super Saiyan Blue Evolution form, though I could be mistaken. But one of the things I found interesting is the fact that Vegeta and Goku, they were sparring yet again, and it was implying that they were even. And so you could say that if Vegeta was not using this Super Saiyan Blue Evolution form, then once he stacks on that multiplier, he could indeed be stronger than Goku. Now, the obvious elephant in the room is going to be the Zenkai boost. And make no mistake, there are going to be Zenkai boosts that Goku got after fighting Jiren and after dabbling with this Ultra Instinct and this Master Ultra Instinct form, because Goku took a serious beating, and Goku also took a huge toll on his body by dabbling in this power that is reserved for only the gods. And so you would think that when his body evolves and recovers, that he's going to get this insane Zenkai boost. So I do want to throw that out there in order to play devil's advocate. And I want to pose this question to you guys because it isn't too often in the Dragon Ball series that we see other characters in the main cast who have actually surpassed Goku in power. You have to go back to the Buu saga before you can get to this, and yes, there were characters in the main cast who were stronger than Goku. This is where reading the manga is really key, because it is implied that Gotenks is stronger than Goku as Super Saiyan 3. It is implied that Goku was weaker than Mystic Gohan during the Buu saga. I know Goku fought against Bootinks during the Buu saga as a Super Saiyan 3, but that's anime filler. When you go back to the manga, base Super Buu, after Gohan, Piccolo, and Gotenks were removed from Majin Buu, base Super Buu was strong enough that Goku told Vegeta that if they were to go out there and fight him without fusion, that they would be killed off. And this is after Vegeta makes it clear that he knows about the Super Saiyan 3 transformation. So I want to point that out to you guys because this isn't unprecedented for Goku to have to overcome somebody in this main cast who is stronger than him. And I also think that having Vegeta be stronger than Goku at the end of the series, or at the very least be at the same level as him, would allow Goku more incentive to train to get stronger, because as we all know, he is going to have his rematch with Jiren more than likely, as well as the rematch with Beerus, because Dragon Ball Super built up towards this insane rematch against Beerus and Goku. But at the same time, when you go back to when Goku first trained with Whis, Goku flat out states himself that Vegeta is a little bit stronger than him and that he would have to train to close the gap. And this is when they were first training and they were carrying those heavy weights, and you had the road disappearing, and Whis told him that if they weren't able to carry those weights without going into Super Saiyan, that they would fall off, and at that point there was nothing he could do. So I do think that this would serve for more motivation, and when we get back to another other Dragon Ball series whenever that comes. I do think that having Goku train to surpass Vegeta before challenging Beerus or before challenging Jiren again would be really awesome. And also, I want to point out that without this Ultra Instinct form, that Goku, when it comes feats wise, he is not going to be able to stack with Vegeta. Now you might say, what am I talking about? Well, when you look at it, Toppo became a Hakaishin, a god of destruction, and Vegeta was able to overcome him in this new transformed state. However, Goku, just using the incomplete Ultra Instinct, cannot overcome Jiren, and even with Master Ultra Instinct, he did not finish the job. He beat Jiren, but he did not finish the job. Jiren is stronger than a god of destruction. We could say Master Ultra Instinct would be more than enough to take down Toppo, and you make a very valid point if you made that point. But at the same time, you gotta play devil's advocate. Master Ultra Instinct and even the Ultra Instinct, the regular version, did not take on Hakaishin and Toppo, so it's something to kind of throw out there, guys. But what are your thoughts? Do you think that Vegeta is a little bit stronger than Goku, or do you think that even with Master Ultra Instinct, or excuse me, Master Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, that Vegeta is still stronger or weaker than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20 times Goku? But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have an awesome day.